Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Sorry about the little cough. Yeah, I've been running around all morning, and well, almost had no time to make my little video because I have to go to work in an hour or so. So let's get to it. These are the people up to this morning that have done the donation thing, and I like to thank you all because you make this channel possible. Thank you all, really, I love you. There were two things. One was Mr. Nick asked me to show you this one dry. I already did, but I guess Nick didn't follow all my videos. So no problem, I'll just show it again. So I did put a little glossy layer on top of it, and it's not a 2020, it's just a little bit bigger, and the colors are really popping. Don't know if you can see that well, but it's pretty. So it's dried, and I think it's a nice piece. It would look nice in some I don't know, I think a bedroom, a girl's bedroom or something like that. Yes, so that's it, dried and all. And then someone asked me about this one. So this is resin. I put a resin layer on it, and I don't really like resin. And you can see it down here, look at that, the drips, which I find pretty ugly. I'm sure I can, make them shiny, all shiny, but, it's just not something I like to do. And the canvas is a little bit soggy, and there are some really very weird spots in here. But, the person really liked this, this painting, so I don't know. If you really like it, I'll give you a good deal on it. Just let me know, but let me know in an email, because in the comments I get lost and I can't keep track, so please email me. The email is under the video in the information. So once again, thank you. Really appreciate everything you guys do for me. And that brings me to what I was talking about yesterday, the prints. So this is just one I printed on my own printer, so it's in no way the quality that the prints will be, but just to give you a little, a little view of what I had in mind. So it's not square, but sort of, we call it A4. I don't know if you guys work with A's, but it's an A4 size, and I put a little border around it. Looks pretty cute. I always like those borders, and my name is on it. But these prints are going to be limited editions, because I'm only going to do 20, and then I'm going to destroy the file, and it's going to be signed and numbered on the back with one of those authenticity certificates. And this is what they look like. Only they will pop a little bit more when they go to the printer, because this is my own little printer at home. So you see the name is there, but if you were to put it in a frame, you would frame it like here. You could put another color border around it and avoid the name, or you could do it, if you like it, this way up. You could frame it bigger and leave my name, but it's all up to you. But these are the prints that I'm gonna do for the giveaway, and I think they're pretty, and I'm gonna be making some more tomorrow and the day after that. So I thought they'd look really cute. If you want to buy them without the giveaway thing, if you want to buy them, I am going to be selling them for still have to figure out the packaging though, but I'd sell them for the limited edition for 10 euros. That's including shipping, so let me know. And again, not in the comments, but please email me. So today I am going to do a couple of small canvases, and I've already got some paints mixed, and my little canvas is there, and one of them was going to be a sort of a with reds and that kind of stuff in them, so I'm going to show you. So I already mixed some. Oh no, there's only green and yellow coming out. That's okay. We can work with that until the other colors come out. Sort of like this. Oh, see, there's some color popping. And again, these are the paints that I've saved up from the last couple of days. So I don't want to throw out that paint. So I think that is, you know, just a waste. You can always do something with these little leftover paints. Put them together, mix them up, and make something beautiful. I've had a lot of comments on my, wow, look at that. Didn't expect that to pop. Wow. I've had a lot of comments on my videos this last weekend, and a lot about my dog Nookie, and about my house, and about the little bowl I made, and that's fun, getting all those comments. Some said, you know, it's like I'm with you in your home. That's the way I feel. Gotta get another cup. Oh yeah, just do one more with this one, I guess. Oops. Clunking my head against the iPad again. Sorry. Just do one more. Let's see if the red comes out. Yep, there it comes. That's pretty too. Even some of those colors made purple. That's fun. And I really enjoyed those comments. You guys are too nice. And I had a lot of ideas about the big painting that I'm making for my sister. A lot of ideas. I really like that too. The thing is that you can be as creative as you like, but you know, all you guys came up with these beautiful ideas. And I was thinking, wow, that's a cool idea, and that's a cool idea. And I just really couldn't decide on what I'm going to do, so then we'll see. Ooh, this is pretty too, if you push the paint a little bit. But not too much, because see that, then it goes all brown on you. You don't want that. But a little bit is nice. Ooh, let's see how this pops. Pretty. You know, it doesn't matter which colors you use. It's almost impossible to do a pour that looks like another pour. And I think that's the really cool part of this acrylic pouring. Look at all those specks of red popping through. Is that beautiful? I think so. It's a lot of red and orange popping through the green. I think it's pretty. So I like doing these little ones because they're just, you know, a way to not waste a lot of paint. And that makes me feel good. Just a little bit more there. It makes me feel good, and you know, not to throw all that paint away. Gotta wash my hands. That's it. Had to wash my hands just a little bit because they were totally covered in paint. Okay. Now for the next one, I want to use my signature colors. So I have a little white and a little turquoise green. Look at that. Can you see what's happening there in the cup? And this is something that I'm trying to get through to everyone that wants to try this. You need to pour from up high. Get a little speed in your paint. I had someone on my group make one of those little tiles for on the wall with exactly that in it. You have to get a little speed in your paint. It really helps if you do. Because then already the paint is mixing and doing cool stuff. So if you're not getting cells, you might try to really get that paint moving. And I'm pretty sure you'll get cells if you do that. Okay, let's see how this works. There's a lot of bubbles in this one. But we will torch them out. Let it flow down here. This is so much fun. I think it's so much fun because I feel like a kid with all my fingers in the paint and making a little mess. Oh, not too much torching. That is pretty. Can you see this? That is pretty. And we will keep it. Just there, like that. I put them on cups and they dry. And then I do put a layer of lacquer on because I like them when they're a little bit shiny. They look just that bit more professional if you put the lacquer layer on it. Oops, don't pour off there. I want you to go down there. That's it. Covered all corners. Wow, not too much torching. That's more than enough. Look at that. That is beautiful too. You know, it always amazes me when I do this, what pops up and what doesn't. But this is pretty. This one is awesome. I'm having an, I think my lighting was better before when I had the lights up high. Let me see if I can put them up high. Yeah, I think that's better, yeah. So this is a very pretty little painting. I really like that. You know, I like veins. We had a live yesterday, and I'll just call him Will. Don't know if he'd appreciate me saying his last name. But Will did this beautiful pour, and he had these really sharp veins running all through the painting. And, you know, we have cells. That's where you see down here some cells. Then you have the lacing. If you look in the middle, that is lacing. And then when you look here, you have the veins. And veins are beautiful, but they are so difficult to get. It is very, very difficult. But he got his whole painting full of veins, and that was beautiful. Sometimes you just have to get lucky. Or, you know, when you have some sort of a recipe you like, and you get those veins, then you know, sort of experiment a little bit more with them, and then sometimes you just know what to do to get them. But, you know, another person on my group said, you know, everyone wants to do what everyone wants to do. And I agree with that. Sometimes you see an artist do something, and you think, wow, that is beautiful. But it's not always, you know, that you should, your goal should be to make exactly what that artist has made. Because, you know, you want your own style, you want your own sort of signature look, right? So when people say, I'd like to, like this weekend, someone said, I'd like to do something like that big one you're doing. I said, be my guest, you can do it. Anything I show on here, you can copy. Because I think if you put something on YouTube, then it's for everyone. Everyone can use it, imitate it, do anything they want with it. If you don't want people imitating your work, you shouldn't be on YouTube. And the confident artists, you know, they'll share what they do, although some are not totally honest, to tell you the truth. You know, they share a little bit, but not all ingredients, because that is a secret. But I'm not like that. I don't want to do that. You know, it makes me so happy when someone makes something so beautiful and they say, Annemarie, it was you that did this, because without you, I couldn't have made this. Then I'm doing my little happy dance, because that is awesome. Makes me very happy. That's another one. Now I would like some more of the orange, because there's not much orange and yellow popping. And I think we need one little one with a lot of orange and a lot of yellow. And then a little turquoise, just to make it cute. Let me get the last of the paint out of here. That's it. And a little bit of brown. And then I can just throw the rest out, because I've used like every single drop that I had left over. Just a little swirl. Ooh, that's fun. That's cute. That's it. So I don't mind people doing what I do, because, you know, you see right here, you know, I'm pouring almost all the same colors, but they always come out differently. So it's very hard to imitate a pour. You can do something like the way I pour or something like that, but you're never going to get the same, because I don't get the same either. Wow, this one is really, this is the veins I'm talking about. Okay, let me show you up close. Can you see that? All those dark veins? See, and that's what I'm talking about. I've been doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and wham, you get the veins. And you just do not know why. I don't. But let's not talk about it. Let's just use it. So this is the last one. I hope this one gives me some veins too, because I really like those. A little bit over here and a little bit down there. And I need some more paint for the side. That's it. Okay. Yes. The last torching. Yep, got veins again. That's pretty. So I'll put it down here in the light, and then I can show you guys up close. And then I'll show you what I mean about the veins. Okay, keep there. Okay. So that is pretty. They are all really pretty. I like them all. Even this one with the white, this one here. But then these are the veins. See how the contrasting sort of, not cells, but really it's different. See that? I love that. Then I got still two over here. That's pretty. And that one with the red is pretty. And one more close-up I'll give you guys of the prints. Let's see, there's the print. I think it's pretty. A nice print. Get the other one. That's the other one. See, it has some white veins also. That's the vein bit. Okay, so I'm going to be putting this one up pretty fast and then really moving, because I have to go to work. So thank you all, and if you're looking for the information about donating or my website or where to buy my prints online, it's all underneath the video. You can just check. There's a little pull down thing, or it says more information. I don't know what it says in English because I have everything in Dutch, but you can look under the video and there's a lot of information. So thank you all for watching and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.